You don't lose your fire all at once. It happens slowly. You stop moving, you cut corners on sleep, you eat whatever is quick, you stop listening to your soul, and one day you realize you are tired, you're heavy, distracted, and spiritually flat. The scary part, the world needs your fire. But right now, you're running low on fuel. I've seen this change. People who felt drained and stuck, who started with just one small habit, walking 20 minutes, drinking more water, getting up a bit earlier to read scripture and to pray. Within weeks, their energy returned, their focus sharpened, they started laughing again, and they became more present. They became more open to God and more impactful as a result. That's why today matters, because you steward your body, your mind, and your spirit together. Your life burns brighter. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to build healthy rhythms that fuel your spirit, your body, and your mind, so you can live with more strength, more purpose, and more fire. Welcome to Wisdom Etc., the space where we seek to unpack and understand eternal wisdom. My name is Flavio, and this week we are talking about healthy habits and spiritual fire. Last week we looked at God's calling for your life, and if you haven't watched it, go and check it out after this video. And if you want to connect with us on Instagram, just follow us. The address will be on the screen. We would love to see you and connect with you in that platform as well. Now, I need to tell you something very personal to me. About 15 years ago, my dad passed away. He was just 66 years old. He was too young. He never met my kids. I've got 3. But he was a man of God. He was a kind man, funny. He was a good Bible teacher. But he neglected his health. He led a sedentary lifestyle. He was overweight. He ignored medical advice. He developed diabetes. He had heart problems, depression, and eventually his body gave in. So I learned a lot from my dad: integrity, honesty, hard work. But I also learned what not to repeat. I want to grow old with energy to enjoy my wife, my kids, my grandkids, and maybe even great grandkids. And I want the same for you. Neglect has a cost. It robs your future and it robs the people who love you. If God chose to dwell within you, your body isn't just a shell, right? Your body is the temple of the living God. And it's the engine of your purpose. But when this engine is neglected, you can't run at full capacity. When you fuel it right, physically, mentally, spiritually, you become unstoppable. That's why I believe in what I call a circuit or a habit circuit. A simple daily loop that sustains your health and keeps your spiritual fire burning. Now, your circuit, your habit circuit could look a little bit like that. This is just my suggestion for you. Waking up at set time. So choose a time for you to get up, preferably early in the morning, to allow you more time. So eating whole, nourishing food. So peeling more instead of unwrapping. So choose to peel instead of unwrapping. Drinking more water. Moving, walking, gardening, lifting, stretching. Get a pair of running shoes and go for it. Build up slowly. You don't have to start running marathons, but just go for a quick run. Laughing is so powerful. Recently been discussing that with my wife. How can we increase laughter in our house, in our home? And lastly, spending unhurried time with God and His Word. Spending time with Him. Taking the time to connect with Him each and every morning. And you see the changes, how your mind will be clearer and you become more alert and things little by little start falling into places. I would like to encourage you to read 2 books that were powerful, very meaningful to me. The one is Atomic Habit by James Clear. So it's a powerful book. Another one is Celebration of Discipline by Richard Foster. So those 2 books were very meaningful to me in this area of discipline and balance, and even developing a healthy lifestyle. Now, what is one daily habit, just one, that you would increase your capacity to live the life God has called you to? Comment below, write down. I would love to read about it, and just don't overthink it. Pick up one habit and commit to it for the next 30 days. Write it down, track it, protect it, because fire doesn't keep itself. You have to tend it. You have to tend it. This is Wisdom, etc. I am Flavio, and if this was helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. God bless. Bye for now.